Welcome back to Yamcha Sessions, guys. My name is Jonathan, I do events and I do YouTube on the side. Link is in the description below. Sorry.
My name is MC Black and I work as an MC. Yes.
I thought you were doing psychology.
What? Wait, I also studying masters right now, part-time. Yes.
Andrew, I do e-commerce.
Still.
Yes.
Still.
Link is still in the description below.
Yes. So today we're talking about an accident that happened in the Sungai Besi toll. It's between a Malay guy and a Chinese guy. I don't know why we're identifying them as such.
But no racial.
It's two men.
It's two men.
Two men that were involved.
No racial and nothing was involved.
Although we
here.
just made it clear what happened.
Drew made it, okay? Drew made it.
Call me a racist lah, okay, fuck you.
Are you provoking the audience?
Fuck you.
They might run you over with a car.
Okay, so the Malay man rear ends a car into a Chinese man's car. Okay?
Just continue. Sorry, I'm just checking sound, but continue.
Right. So the Malay man rear ends his car into a Chinese man's car. There, a chase is ensued where I'm assuming the Malay guy wants to run away from the accident that happened. There was a chase, and at the end they decided to pull over to confront each other face to face. In that confrontation, I don't know. I think the Malay guy was very dissatisfied with how things were being handled. So the Malay guy takes out a baseball bat and hits the Chinese man's car. And because of that, I think the Chinese man also had his family inside the car. I think it's holiday season, so everyone's going with family. So he decides to go in his car and accelerates, hitting the Malay guy, and he's severely injured. He gets rushed into a hospital but does not survive. So the Chinese guy and his wife apparently are both arrested.
Were there any children involved? No, I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah, not in this article at least.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
That's what is being told.
That's true?
Correct. This is just from one media outlet too,
Yes.
so we don't know how trustworthy they are, but
What's the media outlet? Oh.
Malaysia Chronicles, I don't even know who they
Is
are.
it with a K?
Most of the
Okay.
most of the articles are pretty similar, but it's just that the sources are not very reliable,
Not trustworthy lah.
not trustworthy. And I would also say that these are all statements, there's no actual people saying that this is what happened, or actual videos saying what happened from the start up till the end. These are all just words from the dude who banged. And of course, there was this short 15-second clip of the dude being already banged.
I'm gonna play the video.
Alright.
Video has been played.
Yes. And that's it. So we don't know. And of course probably the media is trying to I want to get some viewers, so just put input and everything. But of course this is already a police case. And also in Facebook right now there's this one picture that I think the wife posted showcasing that the man is running with a baseball bat towards the car. Some people are saying it's fake. Some people are asking if you have dash cam, why don't you just put a video? Why are you trying to hide? And then if you put your shoe in the sense of the dude, I mean, the dude is dead. Of course you're trying to make it like you're not in fault, right? So there's so much things not being answered. So you wouldn't know who's in fault and who's not in fault. For all I know, right, the dude just came out to settle and the Chinese guy provoked him. That's why he went back to the car to bring a baseball bat.
100%.
How would you know? And then he just said, he brought a baseball bat. He never said because I call him something.
Maybe you want to practice his swing.
I don't know. Maybe he just come out like there's fucking, you watch the movie National Security, there's a bee, he wanted to whack the bee, I don't know.
But did he whack the car?
I guess so.
I think
Oh shit, he cannot not practicing his swing anymore.
But either way, there's so much thing not being told, not enough information. I don't know, man, it's just so dark, but the fact that he died, that's just so unworthy.
But now both the husband and the wife are in jail.
They are arrested. I don't know whether they can be remanded or not, because they have to see what's the cause of death, which I think should be the ran over lah,
probably lah.
No way that he died because he suddenly had cancer and the cancer just took his life, It doesn't make that way. And that's a human, that's murder,
I think the question becomes whether the murder had intent or not.
even if it doesn't have intent, that's still
it really it reduces his sentence
Yeah.
by a significant amount. whether you have intent or not.
That's correct.
Trust me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But if you see the video, right, the fella say that this dude showed me middle finger. That's why I banged him. That makes sense, right?
I don't think that makes a lot of sense.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
you know, to physically harm somebody, you need damn good reasons to do
You
it.
need very good
Yeah.
reasons. I mean,
So like showing me the middle finger is not good enough by my standards. Taking a baseball bat and swinging it in my car when my wife and potentially kids are in the car, debatable. Whether or not I perceive that as a threat
Yeah,
to
that's
warrant me
debatable.
hitting the guy in the car.
debatable.
Debatable, yeah. Personal opinion, I still don't think it's justified to hit a guy with a car.
True.
I think he did it up instinct though. That's the thing.
Sure, yeah, which is, you could argue whether it's fair or not fair to judge a person based on situational
But
instincts, right?
Now, you see, if you say that they come out to confront, right, and then this dude went in to take a baseball bat, there would be some time for the guy to actually like reverse and get the puck out, right? Or if you see a guy coming with a baseball bat, I think you would already prepare yourself, not like, you know what, I'm gonna bang him through.
Bro, if a guy came at me with a baseball bat, I would be fucking terrified.
I would be terrified too.
I don't know what the fuck to do,
I wouldn't know what I would do.
I'll be like, bro, what the fuck, man? That's it. But that's my, I'm that type. I'm the flight type. I don't fight type. You know. But some people are the fight instead of the flight. So he straight maybe like go in the car.
So
just,
is that self-defense?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know the answer. I guess that's up for a jury judge.
You see, but that's the thing. We will never know what exactly happened. Maybe he took out the baseball bat after. Then he's like, or maybe when he take out the baseball bat, he whacked the car. Then he's just walking back, and then only the villain bang him over.
I mean, it's very difficult because you cannot say things are black and white.
Yeah.
But to me, the way it sounds is that you can potentially hurt someone.
With the
right?
baseball bat.
And let's say the guy didn't whack the. Wait, did he say where he whacked the car? Windscreen or what?
I know. I think
front
it's
is
just
the car.
the front, maybe the hood. I guess the hood.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like tap only or got dent.
I don't know.
No, but it was
Not sure
already,
also lah.
you see, if he said that it was already hit, right? He just banged the hood. Then it's already done. What?
Yeah, but why are you gonna take out baseball bat, bro?
That's the thing. We don't know. Something must have happened. Impossible. You see, if I'm the fellow who banged the car, why would I want to take out baseball bat to bang him back?
I'll just settle lah.
I'm the one in fault. I will
Yeah.
take out baseball bat. Hey, kenapa? Saya langgar you. No, right?
Yeah.
Something must have happened. And that's why in the video there was one dude say, saya nampak you cari pasal.
Oh.
I think what probably happened is somebody drove like an asshole. The Chinese guy probably flipped him off, right? Just showed the guy middle finger. The guy's pissed as fuck. So intentionally rear ends the Chinese guy. To which then it becomes like a fuck fest lah, okay? It becomes like it doesn't matter who did what anymore. It's just this
Pure anger.
boiling pot of anger already, yeah. It's this big swirl of anger, right? Nothing's
Fucking actions.
yeah.
Goddamn.
So that is what I assume happened lah, because logically, like based on the article alone, right? If I rear end someone, I'm not going to take out a baseball bat and threaten that guy's life. Okay? I don't think that's how most humans work. I don't think.
But this is Malaysia.
Yeah.
This is Malaysia. Weird shit happens here.
True.
Weird shit happens in Malaysia.
This one, I don't know about this. If anything, I would run away. Not take out a baseball bat.
But okay, let's look at it from both point of view, right? First of all, I don't think the Chinese guy should have rammed the guy with the car.
100%.
100%. We can all agree with that because we're all sane human beings and we're not in a state of anger now.
Yes.
Correct? Now let's put ourselves in the Malay guy's shoes, right? Now, like what you said, it's not logical for you to hit somebody's car and then come out with a baseball bat. But at the same time, I don't think it's also logical to take out a baseball bat after the guy showed you middle finger and then whack his car.
The thing is, we don't know what the Chinese guy did to the Malay guy. It was not told. Nobody knew what happened.
But no matter what the Chinese guy did, unless like he raped the Malay guy's wife or something
Okay,
like
what
that.
if he really insulted your family or something? That's
I
why.
still don't think that accounts for taking a baseball bat or ramming somebody's car
I mean,
or
like, you just-
physical violence. I don't physical violence.
No
right?
racism here. If you just go to.
No, it's just to distinguish
I
between
know.
people lah.
But example, you go to Changkat, you see some group of Indian guys, you just go and say to them some bad word and curse your mother. I think they'll take a gun and shoot you, right?
Probably, which doesn't mean it's correct either.
Doesn't mean it's correct, but it happens, you know. Some people just like there's a trigger point.
Yeah, but going back
Yeah.
to this situation, I'm saying it's not right.
It's not right. True, also.
100% both sides, it's not right. Chinese guy shouldn't have hit with the car. That's number one.
He
Malay guy
should
shouldn't have taken a bat.
Mm.
Number two, that's it.
But
Both also should have
in
done
the end,
that.
the Malay guy died. The Chinese guy weighs more of the fault than the Malay
Yeah.
guy. Because
Yeah, I mean, sure, you can't punish a dead guy.
true,
He's
so
dead, so-
he's dead. I mean, how are you gonna punish him? Wife go to jail. Wow, bro.
Right.
But the fact that his car has already gotten smashed, says that he already hit the car, and then only the dude ran him over. The damage was already done. I mean, if you ran him over while he's running to you, that's justifiable. Like, oh, I'm just trying to defend myself. But you didn't whack though.
Yeah, we could be doing more lah. I'm doing both sides.
Yeah, we see, we don't know anything. There's no witness. I'm pretty sure there are a few people who saw.
I'm sure so lah. I'm sure.
Yo, you to Malaysia. Even if there's a random car stop because you had no petrol, you just drive slowly and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Huh? You just have a good look and then you will go. That's why we have jam sometimes. No apparent reason.
For sure, but I don't think this goes back to the original point of who's wrong, who's right now.
I mean, like,
I mean, to me, I think both are wrong lah. But whoever, I don't think any physical shit
should
at all. The first person that started the physical thing is wrong to me lah.
But we don't know.
The first person that started the physical thing. That means even if the Chinese guy flipped the Malay guy off, the Malay guy can ram the car, that's considered physical already, okay? Because that's not necessary. It's not. 100% it's not necessary. If, let's say the Chinese guy bumped the Malay guy first, then that's also fucking unnecessary. That's totally Chinese guy's fault. Because that insinuated the whole fucking thing. Because anger only builds, right?
Yeah.
You never go like, hey, okay. Yeah. And then everything's okay. Because that never fucking happens with a stranger lah. Right? So whoever started the fucking physical confrontation first, I think that fucking guy is at fault lah. Because you shouldn't, bro, we're human beings there. We're not fucking animals, okay? We're not nature is metal here. Nature is metal straight if like I'm a goat and I say another goat is like, oh, you fucking my female, because I want to produce, then you fight lah, because that's an animal, right?
Yes.
Right? Insects also will fight each other, right? Like a tarantula will fuck like a horn beetle or some shit. I'm digressing, but you get what I'm saying. And as a human being, you go like, wow, fucker, that pissed me off, whack. That's a gangster, that's why the gangsters go to jail. But as a regular citizen that pays taxes and then you're like, and then you don't go happy tree friends on people lah. Correct? Can we all agree that the first person that started it, I think is wrong?
I
to me.
agree, but
Whoever it is, I'm not sure. The story is so unclear. But whoever started physical confrontation first, that guy deserves to go to jail.
it's so unclear, man. But I think more right up the next season is pitying the dude who deceased because he has a wife and also a freshborn baby.
Oh, fresh born.
Not fresh lah, but newly born lah, okay? Fresh sounds really wrong. Newly born baby.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just dumb. I honestly, I agree. Okay, so I think whoever does anything physical is wrong.
Yeah.
That's a baseline matter of fact. But the question then becomes, when is physical violence justified? Right? What is that threshold? Where is that line?
Yeah.
The Chinese dude, the only thing, as far as we know, right, only physical contact he's done is hit the guy with a car. Which is a lot.
It's pretty
right?
intense.
But
It's pretty intense.
he did that. He did his only physical action because of an act that is debatably self-defense.
Oh, because it's justifying
Because
Chinese
the
guys.
best boy, you know?
So the Chinese guy only did one thing that's physical. He hit the guy with a car, but he did that because the Malay guy took out a baseball bat, ran his car, all these physical things.
That's 1 plus
Right.
1 equals that.
You
Straight
know,
up.
Yeah. So it's really a question of, to me lah, the Malay guy is guilty, but he's also dead. So I'm so sorry that happened. But the Chinese guy is debatably guilty, debatably innocent, because the only physical thing he's done can be justified.
Yep. And also can be justified as a violent
Yes,
action.
you could be insanely guilty because fact is you murdered someone, or it could be self-defense because you are also protecting your wife.
So the real question is self-defense murder, quote and unquote, Jennifer Lopez?
What?
Jennifer Lopez said that. She like put on gloves in the
Yeah.
movie and she's like, self-defense, it's not murder. Then she
Right.
like punch him and shit. Which is quite corny now that I think about it, but you know.
It's early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's forgivable.
But for me, I think if let's say you cannot find, you cannot what you call that, punish the
Dead.
person that is at fault because the guy is dead, I think you can still find them. Because actually whoever is, technically let's say you committed a fraud or whatever fuck, right, and then you die in the process. Let's say I steal $1 million from Bank Negara and then I die. Who are they going to look for? They're going to look for my parents or my family, right? Because somebody's got to contract that money off. They will find you or they'll find some way to tax you or...
I don't think so actually.
I don't.
Is it?
You just die with the debt.
Oh wow.
The company just net loss.
Unless you're an Along lah, okay, if you're an Along or somebody.
Oh, then the whole.
Then it's like I don't care if you die. I'll just look for your wife or your kid or your parents or whatever.
Ah,
right. But
yeah,
then as I don't know if you stole from Bank Negara specifically, right? You can't punish someone for another person's fault, right? Because you can't dictate.
I think that's how it works.
Is it? Is it?
I think that's how.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's quite legit.
Otherwise, if I shank everybody and commit suicide, how can they look for you, right? If I murdered 10 people and then I committed suicide in the process, they can't be looking for
Okay,
you.
you look for your wife.
Oh, John, your brother fucking shanked.
Yeah. So now I got shanked you 10 times, bro.
Whoa.
Like, that's like.
No, no, no.
Yeah, but like so, I don't know. Like, I guess the question then becomes: is what the Chinese guy did self-defense to you?
To me, I think yes, based on story. Based on story. Because he didn't do it to kill the Malay guy. I think he just did it to hurt him and then jump. Because he like, bro, if let's say he whacked my wife or whacked me, I broke my arm, I cannot go to work, or he break my car, he don't pay back, that type of thing. A lot of things can happen lah. Let's say he whacked the windscreen next lah, right? Because he just go, I'm not gonna fight, I'm not gonna fight. He whacked me in the head one time. You die first, right?
But he didn't whack the windscreen.
I know what I'm saying. If lah, right? Because you don't know what's the next move, right? The first move is the guy rear ends you. The second move he go whack you with a baseball bat. I know what's the third move gonna be lah. So to me, I'm like, you know what? This is getting kind of bad. I think I better just self-defense myself, and I had nothing, so I just ran in the car lah. Of course, I don't. Oh, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Oh my word.
Yeah, motion. I'm not gonna oh my god motion the guy lah, right? But I'm gonna hurt him lah, so that he tells him to back off because you already do two things to me already. So to me, that's a justifiable thing. If I was a jury, I'd be like, this guy is innocent. Because if any of us as the jury will be put in that situation, I am pretty sure you have done something to protect your loved one. Because it's a loved one involved. Even if it's me and he whacked my car after he rear-ended me, I'm like, dude, this guy is out to get me, bro. In Malaysia, if you're like, just imagine lah, right? You're with your girlfriend or your mom or your father or whatever, okay? And let's say they're weaker than you. I'm not saying all women are weak, just saying. Because you're
racist, you might as well be sexist too.
Okay, I'm sexist, but fuck you. Right?
But
let's say you need to protect your loved one, right? Would you rather hurt that person and then take that fall potentially, or regret for the rest of your life, knowing that you didn't do anything to stop that guy hurting your loved one?
Some CSI shit going
on. It's a tough call to make.
For me, I can totally sympathize with this shit because I know there are a lot of times that you can make the call, you don't want me to call. I think it's better to make the call. Because if I don't make the call, my whole life I'm gonna live that shit. And that guy, he's probably gonna get away scot-free, bro.
Not making a call is making a call. Not choosing not to
do it.
It's making a decision. It is actually making a decision that you could potentially fuck up your wife, fuck up yourself, fuck up both of you, whoever's in the car.
How you know you go rape your wife with that?
Whoa.
Andrew's sensitive part is raping children.
Yeah, I know.
Andrew raping children, 100%. He will say, the guy deserves to die, rot in hell,
Yeah,
skin
I know.
alive.
Check out our previous podcast.
Yeah. So for me, when it comes to that, even as a whole, let's say he whacked my wife's face and then like she breaks her eye socket and then her eye is blind, one eye, that type of thing, it's permanently for her rest of her life. She's like that. And I never even do anything physical to this guy. Because we all get angry, but we should understand that as human beings. So people show middle finger, people curse at you, you have the decency to walk away or admit to your wrongdoings. But to physically start whacking shit, I think that one is beyond our human being moral values.
I also don't think it's intentional. I don't think the Chinese guy was like, I want to murder you.
Yeah, he just like banged
him, because the fact that he was alive up to the point where he was brought to the hospital
proves that,
right?
There was. Yeah.
If you really wanted to kill someone, you would whack the guy once, reverse your car, and finish him off.
Yeah, 100%. That's GTA 101, bro.
That's like intent, ma.
Yeah.
Right? If this guy hypothetically raped my wife last week, I want to kill you with intent. So when I hit you once, I'm gonna reverse to make sure you're dead.
Yeah, double tap.
Yeah, but in this case, I don't think it was intent.
After he hit, he was holding him at the
that means he also truly want to help him also, like bring the police.
No, I don't think in that video it shows that he want to help. He was trying to like
arrest him.
Not arrest, like in this type of anger is this holding him and like what the fuck, you know?
No, I think for him, at that point in time he was like he wanted to tell everybody around that he's fine I'm not guilty in this.
Yeah.
Or a mixture of both. Or
I think it's a mixture of both.
Yeah. If you really put yourself in like his shoes, right? We've all done guilty things in our life.
You sure want to
and you get caught. Yeah, so you want to justify your actions.
He's fine, man. He's
Yeah,
fine.
he's fine. Like that's why you keep pulling him up, even though he's like probably like broken six ribs and like punctured a lung line.
Yeah, it's like when you fight with your brother, your mom walking, he's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's got like bleeding in one eye.
Yeah,
and,
he's
like,
fine.
lost 5 teeth, but he's fine, bro. Holding by the neck, by the hair. He's fine.
He's fine.
So that's probably what he was thinking at that time.
I don't know, man, but if any of you guys saw what happened, it'd be great if you could let us know.
Or pass us the link in the comment section below.
Yeah, because it's actually pretty interesting to know, like, how will the jury or the judge sentence this?
I think I would, if I was the jury, I would.
Accidental death? I mean, like,
yeah, things happen like that.
sometimes even if you do something out of self-defense, I've seen CSI. All these type of things, they can go to jail because you actually literally took a life.
Yeah,
You know?
I think a fact still stands is he took a life, which is dark, which is a lot. If you imagine like this Malay guy was somebody that you genuinely cared about, if he was your brother or if he was your father or your best friend, that sucks, man. Like, fact is your best friend died because
Someone,
Imagine
Someone killed him,
I
yeah.
was the Malay guy who did that. I think the first thing you do is, John, why the fuck you so stupid go and do that? That's the first thing you all will say to me. No?
one bang him.
Yeah. Why the fuck you go and bang him, bro? Then why the fuck you go and after that go take out a baseball bat some more? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think in a very regular,
Maybe
I
he was.
fucked up situation, I would say that. But if you died in the process, that breeds a very different situation.
Yeah lah.
Apa sah you langgar dia?
Yeah lah. But in the end, if you knew the story, I'll be very objective about this lah, right? Okay? If I found out that Poigi did that or you did that, the first thing I'll do if you're alive, I'll say, what the fuck is
Exactly,
that?
if you're alive.
Yeah, but if you died, I think I'll be like, so fucking stupid. But I'll be fucking sad, but I'll be like, fucking stupid.
But you don't
You
know
know this
why.
is Malaysia, bro.
But you don't know why we did that though.
True lah, you don't know all the facts in the case.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
That's
if I knew all the, I mean, it based on the article,
Yeah,
based on what we heard, that's what I'm gonna feel. Like I'm gonna be fucking objective with this type of shit. If Jen did that, also I'm like, oh, she fucking stupid. Why you gonna fucking do that? You know this is fucking Malaysia some more. Anything can happen. It's a cowboy country, bro. This place. This shit ain't Switzerland, okay? Do this one mistake, your life end. It is common sense. You grow up with that shit like, potong yung kaki, you know, along all that crap. I'm just pointing that shit out lah, okay? If you know where you are and you had like at least until from one okay type education, you know that there's gangster and there's normal person already.
Yes.
And you don't fuck around lah, okay? This type of thing,
Yeah.
you just
I mean, of course we all get it lah, but it's such a slippery slope. Like you get angry,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you get tunnel vision into the anger, and then
100%.
you do a bunch of stupid shit and suddenly you get killed. Like that's a lot lah, dude.
100%.
That's a lot lah.
You never see that shit.
But if my
coming.
son did that also, or my daughter did that also, I'll be fucking sad. But if it was based on that story, I'll be like, I'm fucking stupid. I've been telling for her their whole life, and they don't fucking listen. I'm fucking objective to shit. If the Chinese guy did the same thing, I'll be like, the guy Chinese guy fucking stupid. You don't fucking hurt someone like that because you know what the fuck is gonna happen. That's it. You don't even know whether the guy got a sword, bro.
All I know, the Malay guy wanted to defend himself.
Could be. You just
We just
don't
don't
know.
know.
No, based on the story.
Ah, based on the
I don't
story.
know lah.
Yeah.
Dude, we are doing based on story, right?
I know, that's why.
Hypothetical, then we
But-
can go.
but that's-
What if there was a leprechaun?
So
Right?
if you were the Chinese guy, you would obviously do the same thing, lah.
My personality,
Yeah.
no, I will panic. My personality, I will panic lah. Realistically, if I could, I'll get my car and I reverse away lah. I wouldn't.
I think the reverse would be more logical.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Some people run away, some people attack. I'm the
Sure.
type that runs away. My personality also like instinctively. Ask me, John, logically, what will you do? I'm like, first thing I get my car. Second thing I reverse the fuck out of the place. That's it.
If Zamdu's trying to run away with me with a baseball bat, I will come out. But if it's a gun, I will run away.
I mean, both I'll run lah.
Yeah.
I'm a coward in that sense because I don't like physical confrontations, and I believe that I'm a human being that's evolved to that
But-
point. I hope that I.
That's a self-defense, what I mean. There's some dude running to you. Of course, you don't want to bang the dude, right? So I would come out and go with him lah. That's what I would do.
You fight the guy.
I will fight with him.
See, this is totally point game because you're a fight type person. I'm a flight type
I
person.
mean, like he's running to me or to you with a baseball bat. I mean, you have time to process it. You know.
So you run towards him.
I will open the car and come at me, bro.
Damn, man.
This is a very. Drew, what will you do?
Would you? I'm not gonna press accelerate, cause you have time to process.
John is
What?
questioning. John is not questioning whether you accelerate or not.
True.
He's asking,
Like, you
would you?
fight.
Why wouldn't you reverse? is what he's asking himself in his mind. Yeah.
No, I'm asking what would you do lah,
Yeah,
personally
yeah.
lah. But for me, I'm a runaway type of guy. I'm like, I'm a pussy lah. Wait, I admit it, I'm a pussy. And then people fight. I'm like, no, we can settle this.
I think for me it really depends on my mood at that time.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
I think that's the truth. I think that's the truth.
Okay. I understand. I accept that.
I accept that.
Yeah.
If you're in a good mood,
honestly, I'm being completely.
if you're all sunshine, you'll be like, okay,
yeah. If
take
it
my
was a
car.
phenomenal day, I'll just reverse. I wouldn't even think twice about it when I get home. I'll just be like, okay, I'll send my car for repair. Look forward, call it a day.
Wow, you like,
Yeah.
I am mini
Bad day?
Cooper. Bad day?
Catch me in the wrong day, I
Runaway.
don't know. I don't even know, man.
You would
I might get out just because like I can like exhaust my like I can vent by beating the shit out of you with my hands.
Wow.
Or if I just want to end it, maybe I'll just accelerate as well.
This one got darker really fast.
I think the truth is it depends on my mood lah.
You know, when I was in Switzerland with Andrew, okay, there was a driver that was very racist. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What?
And then Andrew said, we are not getting in this car because why are you going to cause any trouble? I don't understand, because you told Dad, man. Dad wanted to complain, right? He was like, what the fuck? Well, he didn't say what the fuck, but he said what the shit, right? So Andrew's like, what's the point? You fight him, then he's going to find you later, then the whole trip's fucked. True, right? Like, imagine if you fight with the wrong grab.
Sensible.
Right? Some,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a very objective opinion.
Right.
That was a good move.
you see? To me, I never want to start conversation because I know what the fuck the guy's background is, bro.
Yes.
It's logical for me since young. I'm like, dude, I don't know where this guy is from. I don't know who this guy knows. I know a lot of people know a lot of people. So chances are I don't want to take the chance. Like my car I can repair. Even if I don't drive the car anymore, if I have no money to repair my car, fuck it, I take the bus. Okay? I will find a way lah. But no way am I losing an arm. No way am I losing a part of my brain.
Or dead.
Yeah, or my penis. I don't know what the fuck. He could whack anything, bro. And no way am I going to lose a loved one. Okay? Because that one is worse for
If
me.
there was somebody in the car, then there's no question I would reverse.
See?
Because it's not like no matter if I have a fucking bad day, right? It's not my call to decide this person's fate.
Yeah.
Then I will reverse for sure.
See?
But hypothetically, if it was a bad day and I was alone, then it's a different ballgame.
Andrew is like double wielding baseball bat.
That's
Look
different.
at Drew.
Fuck it.
He's gonna go.
Then the fucking guy is like one baseball.
Yeah, he whacked on me, I die already. Never know lah, never know.
So I think to me, no physical confrontation. First person to physical confrontation is the first person that asks for it. That's it. Simple.
I'll be with
Simple.
John. I mean, the first dude who initiated
The physical confrontation.
this shit. The physical confrontation. Verbal, no issue. Because verbal is just like come in, come out. Who asked you to be affected by it?
Yes, 100%. You're supposed to be a mature adult by
Yes.
this point.
Who asked you to be affected by it? You should have the meditation skills like, oh, this is just...
You are a fucking adult now, okay?
You know? Like, if I come to you, like, hey, Bapa ka hijau. You should be like, my father is dark, not hijau, right? Yeah, you see, you could take it as a joke, but if you get affected and you go physical,
No, but
please play the Let's Get Physical song when I said that.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
But it's more complicated than that. Words can hold a lot of weight.
I don't.
Fuck it!
No,
Okay.
let me give you a scenario.
Okay,
Let me give you a
what?
scenario.
What's shit? Give me shit.
You're married.
Okay.
Okay, that's already the mistake you've made, by the way.
Ah.
Okay, this guy comes up to you and tells you in full detail, I fucked your wife and all the details about your wife's body so that you like you know that he knows.
Your wife's body in now.
Yeah.
I'll go
Okay.
ask my wife first. I mean, for all I know,
I don't know. Okay, maybe
for all
different
I know,
things.
that could be the ex.
Maybe different things trigger different people.
Okay.
Okay.
Why
But
you
if
go
that
for
was said to me, that holds a lot more weight. Like I don't know.
But what if you are in a good mood? What if you are in a good mood?
So your weakness is fucking people telling you about, hey, I stabbed your wife. Her nipple is pink color. She got one mole on her left tit. Then you like, then you angry. You whack the guy. Drew, let's just
bro. Big nipples how rare.
Words. Wisdom.
I'm just saying.
That's just Japanese AV right there.
Different things trigger different people. Okay. Maybe for me it's if you cheat on if my wife cheated on me. Maybe for you it's something else.
But you should.
nothing verbal triggers me to the point that
It's very.
Drew, no matter what physical, no verbal shit.
I understand your point. I am just making my opinion.
So are you saying that
it can affect it?
it can affect? So are you saying that this China must have said something like what I said earlier. The China must have said something to the Malay guy to trigger him to take a baseball bat.
I imagine that to be the case. Yes.
I imagine that shit too. Because it doesn't make sense. Why would someone just take a baseball bat after you bang car?
Dude, nothing you
But
say.
in the end,
I just delete comment.
Who's the
if
one?
it's online.
I
delete WhatsApp message. I just block you. If it's anything digital, okay. If it's in person, tell me. And it's really fucking rare someone tell you in person that fuck your mother, fuck your father, fuck your brother, fuck your family. I just look at the guy and I'm like, you are just such a sad soul. Then I walk away. That's it. Or sometimes I just
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there. Fine.
Okay. Nothing you say is wrong. If you tell me, yo, you know what, I raped your wife before that, I'm like, is it? Okay.
If it's
How do you know? I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just, for what you wanna let me affect? You wanna fuck it? You know lah. Plenty of Chinese people have told me, you Chinese don't want to be Chinese. That one is the main training. I've been like, I'm levitating. Okay, that has been thrown at us since we were born. Bro. You Chinese don't want to be Chinese lah. Then you are so
severity entirely.
I know, but I'm just saying, I've taken that as training to the point where I can become sage mode if
I
you
understand from your perspective. From your perspective, that's how you handle it. Props to you. Congratulations.
I don't
You've achieved enlightenment. Go to Nirvana. Congratulations.
What?
You're there.
Bro?
Okay? You're there. But I can understand. Only point I'm making is I can understand why sometimes words hold a lot of weight. It means things what.
Yes, okay, sometimes it does. Like when your dad come to you and say, I'm disappointed, you like, you know, you just go down, you know?
We've all been there lah.
You just go, you know?
No, if your dad keeps saying he's disappointed, nothing already.
Okay, but if your dad come and say, I'm proud of you, it weighs, right?
After he keeps saying I'm proud of you, then no lah.
Yeah, what's weight?
Yeah, that means it weight.
It has
weight.
weight.
Words have weight. That's your primary means of communication. Of course, it holds weight.
I know.
I know. But in these
Yeah, but
sense.
I'm just saying. I empathize with why you would retaliate physically. I empathize. It doesn't. I'm not saying it is the right thing to do.
For sure.
By no means I'm saying it is.
So
the right
you're saying
thing
that something that was said that weighed weight to cause that action.
But is that justifiable?
But
Yeah,
is that justifiable for a physical action?
yeah, empathizable. Okay, props to you. But justifiable? No,
That's
bro.
no.
No, man.
I mean, justifiable. So it depends on the action, the physical action that
You go to a judge.
If the fucker say I raped your wife, then I juntate his forehead. Okay lah, janganlah marah bro. If I ram you with a car and you died, then a bit different lah.
I don't think you should touch lah. I don't, because you know sometimes people start the fight by just pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But that one also shouldn't do. You shouldn't do that, dude.
I'm not saying it's justifiable. I'm just saying I empathize. That's the only statement I'm making. I empathize with it.
It's a mosquito.
I know. I empathize, okay lah. I can empathize also lah. But I cannot justify lah. If I was a jury and people tell me, you better empathize bro. I like.
I mean, if I was jury, someone say, saya pukul dia kerana dia cakap mas saya hitam. Doesn't make sense to me. You know? Just it's not a logical reasoning for you to hit someone with a baseball bat if
Hit lah at all.
Okay,
Even
yeah.
slap also cannot lah. Do you know you can severely injure someone's ear if you slap them hard enough?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you can get
deaf,
a noise.
you know. No, you can be deaf.
Oh, deaf ah.
You know what? You can severely kill. You can not severe. You can kill someone by punching them in the stomach.
Of course you can.
You damage the pancreas and the guy just dies.
You can kill someone by punching them in the back.
Yeah, break the back. That's it.
You
guys,
could-
where we going? Street Fighter, damn dark lah. This.
Nah, just saying lah.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't start the physical confrontation.
Yeah, I'm with John.
You can be so close. You can be like
but
that.
no issue.
Like that.
Yeah.
Side view for your side view. So close.
Which I find so awkward why that's a
Fuck
thing.
you,
Yeah.
bro.
I find so awkward why that's a thing.
That's like the MMA shit, you know?
Your MMA lah. Then they hit each other like.
Kau nak cium ke apa ni? Kenapa dekat sangat bro?
I'll
Yeah.
be like,
But whoever is the one who
yeah, start.
then you
Sorry.
bark.
Okay.
If I was a principal, also I'll say the same thing. If kids were fighting, I'm like, who started it? Who touched first?
He
He touched me first.
Fought.
The guy gandos go lah.
But what if he touched first and then the guy kill him?
I don't care. Why you touching? Dude, don't start it. Don't start it,
I
bro.
don't think it's as easy as.
It's not easy. That is why we have a judge.
I don't think it's like who started first is at fault. It's not that simple. The fact is the guy killed the other guy. You deserve to be punished for something like that. At least
Fine
to a
lah.
different degree.
Yeah, maybe a fine lah.
But it's not like a zero sum one person is wrong
Yeah, lah.
situation.
It's not like a chess battle that
Yeah,
you 1-0.
it cannot be so binary. Like my opinion is The Malay guy is guilty, 100%, but he's dead. Sorry. Chinese guy is also partially guilty.
Yeah.
Depends on the severity of the
Yeah,
punishment.
maybe just, I don't know, I should fine him and then sentence him to a couple of years, maybe get him get raped.
He has to. Jeez. Jeez, he
You caught me by surprise,
I
John.
don't know.
He took someone's life, man.
Yeah, I'm with Drew.
Like,
What?
it's a fact, but both of you are fucking
both of them
wrong.
are in
Just one
fault.
of you are dead, so you
But
can't get punished for that.
both of them are in fault, but in the end, this dude took his life.
Okay, send the wife, why is the wife in jail?
Because the wife were in the same car, so accomplice maybe, we don't know, but
Cannot be, unless like she turned the car to drive.
the wife.
Whoa! Dark. Then it's like combo. I turn to drive, you hit the
All I know, he wanted to reverse. The wife said, "Drive,
Yeah.
motherfucker."
Like the guy put reverse right, then he accelerated, but she put it right. Then I'm like, no, boom, boom, boom. And both of them fighting outside. Then she like, gado, gado, gado.
I don't know, man. But I'm really very interested to see how does this issue,
Don't know.
develop in the near future. So I can't wait for it, man. It's very interesting. It's very interesting for me.
Let us know what you think.
Comment, like, subscribe this.
It's fucking mosquito.
I know, right? That mosquito. Hey, John, do you see the nature